Rather, speaking the truth in love, we are to grow up in every way into Him who is the head, into Christ.
Hello, I'm Steve Ingram, and I want to mention something to you. You're guilty. You've done something, you've said something that was wrong. You hurt somebody, and you know it. So what do we do? What do you do with that? Let's take a look at the Bible in Psalm 51. David had the same situation. He was guilty and he knew it. And he turns to God. He has a good relationship with God, except he's really messed up. There's nothing he can do to undo it. He wants to undo it, but it's done. Just like when we do wrong. We wonder, why did we do that? How could we do that? Why did I say that? We really wish we could undo it, but we can't. David says in Psalm 51, "Have mercy on me, O God, according to your steadfast love, according to your abundant mercy, blot out my transgressions." Throwing himself on God's mercy, not because he deserves it, but because of God's love for us. And wash me thoroughly from my iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. We've done wrong, and it won't go away. We try to go about our daily business, but it keeps coming back, and it intrudes whenever it wants to, it seems, and we can't deal with it. In verse 10 it says, "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. And cast me not away from your presence, and take not your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me this joy of your salvation, and uphold me with a willing spirit." Casting all our care on God, asking Him to create in us a clean spirit. Down in verse 16, he talks about, "You will not delight in sacrifice, or I would give it." There's nothing I can do to make it better. Nothing I can do to make up for it. "You'll not delight in sacrifice, or I would give it. You'll not be pleased with a burnt offering." But he says the sacrifices of God are a broken spirit. "A broken and contrite heart, O God, you will not despise." If we humble ourselves before God when we have done wrong, we are promised as Christians that He will forgive us. The sacrifice, he says, you will not delight in sacrifice, or I would give it. That seems to be a theme that Jesus has mentioned over and over. He said, but He's more interested in the sacrifice of a broken spirit than a contrite heart. When we've done wrong, when our guilt overtakes us, let's remember how David dealt with it by turning to God, asking for His support, asking for His forgiveness, asking for His mercy. Let's think about these things. And until next time, the Lord bless you and keep you.